I have a challenge for you. Let's get started with our flight. I will fly in the background and I'll make myself really small. What we are going to fly over is the Canary Islands. This is an island that we have visited before. This is the same island that has the observatory up at the top of the volcano. So we're going to fly around that while I talk about what the challenge is today. So Mr. Beast and Mark Rober have both joined up together to start a $30 million campaign to clean up the ocean. And this is obviously not going to fully clean up the ocean, but it is a $30 million campaign to hopefully kick off future cleanups, and I'm all for it. Even though I don't have $30 million to donate, there's other ways that I can donate, and I'll tell you about those in a little bit. In the meantime, let's just think about it for a second. The ocean comprises most of the planet, and so the sheer mass of what we have, we are basically a water world with islands. And that being said, if we're throwing all of our trash into the water, we're kind of messing things up. And there's a lot of different things that we could do differently, and a lot of companies that are contributing to trying to figure out alternatives to just burying the trash or whatnot. And I am very excited that we have multiple groups, not just Mark Rober and Mr. Beast, who are trying to do this campaign. And I don't know if I can actually somehow get the donation thing to show up on the side of the video like they do in their videos, but I will at least tell you where you can go. If you go over to Mr. Beast's page, or you go over to Mark Rober's page, or even go over to Provost Park Pass, who also has jumped on the bandwagon, and I'm sure many more YouTubers have jumped on the bandwagon. But being that I'm a small channel thus far, and I don't have a huge amount of subscribers, I don't know if I've unlocked whatever things need to happen in order to be able to do that. So, worst case scenario, go over to them, and I will at least tell you the rest of my story. Let's talk about ways that we can kind of keep our oceans clean. Because Mark Rober put out the idea that a good chunk of the trash that gets to the ocean comes from places as far inland as you could imagine. And what's happening is there is just little bits and pieces of trash that get washed down the sewer, and those sewers lead to rivers, those rivers lead to the ocean, and eventually more trash makes it there. So what my suggestion for, if you can't go and donate, worst case scenario, go to their pages, donate a little bit. For every $1 that you donate, they guarantee they're going to pull a pound of trash out of the ocean. But here at home, if you are inland like me and you're landlocked and you're not near the ocean to be able to go help clean the ocean, you can do your part just by simply taking the time that if you see a small piece of trash on the ground, and granted, if it's not beyond your ick level of being willing to pick it up and find the nearest trash can. Hopefully, that trash can will go to a proper recycling facility, and that facility will properly use the trash to become something new. I mean, we're starting to see products all over the place that are recycled this, recycled that. So that's my challenge for you. If you see a small piece of trash, big piece of trash on the road or nearby, take the time to not let it hit the ground. Make sure that it makes it into the trash can, and hopefully from there, the trash will be taken care of in proper way. Granted, not every city has the infrastructure to do this. Yeah, these are things that we need to start changing, because we're hurting lots of valuable assets that we have on this planet. And if we waste them too soon, we might never be able to recover from that. So why can't we start right now in our own homes, in our own, where we're standing, and make sure that we pick up a piece of trash and get it to the right spot, and add on to the 30 million pounds that they want to pick up, and all future ideas. So, thank you for joining me. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.